Friends, family, and football players all gathering at Newton High School football stadium to remember legendary Coach W.T. Johnston.
Yeah, he passed away Saturday after battling chronic lung disease for years. Coach Johnston is remembered as one of the most inspiring high school coaches in the state of Texas. 12 News reporter Tyler Segerman attended that memorial and gives us an inside look.
Emotion filled the stadium where the Newton Eagles call home. The stands were packed like it was a Friday night in the fall. But this time, they were here for more than just football.
When you see those stands start to fill up, those aren't going to be football fans. They're not going to be fans of WT or even the players. They're coming to see and memorialize the man that he was, the good man that he was.
A couple thousand people came to remember Coach W.T. Johnston. Coach Johnston passed away on Saturday following a hard-fought battle with lung disease. Friends of Coach Johnston took to the stage, sharing stories about the impact he had on them.
I have learned so much from this man in just 2 years of being his friend.
One of them was Gary Neese, who grew close to W.T. after he formed a strong bond with his younger brother Booty before he died of brain cancer.
One of the last things my little brother told W.T. A couple days before he died, he just told W.T. his last thing he said was, "Keep your eyes on the cross, brother," and that's stuck with W.T.
That message stuck with the entire crowd on Wednesday. According to those who spoke and others in the Newton community, Coach Johnston's faith was his biggest strength.
He was pretty much training me in a sense of just how to, be proud in God, And I mean, it does say it takes a village to raise a child, and I feel as if he was doing his part.
To no surprise, Newton honored the Christian values Coach Johnston routinely passed on to his players and others with the creation of this, a big purple N with the verse Isaiah 40:31 written underneath, symbolizing the impact their fallen coach had on this community.
He was a great mentor to me, not just me, but everybody in the community, He was like another father to me, and like I said to everybody in the community, he just helped us a lot with everything. He pushed us to be great men and pushed those to be great women, and he was just a big help in everything in life.
Coach Johnston's on-the-field stats were impressive, winning more than 86% of his games in 8 seasons, and of course bringing home back-to-back state championships. If that isn't hard enough, he did all of that while battling a rare disease that forced him to carry around an oxygen tank everywhere he went. Coach Johnston wasn't even supposed to live to see last season, and there were times he could hardly breathe. Yet he soared past expectations, using the strength of the Lord and love for his players to continue having a positive impact on others. To show you how powerful a relationship with Coach Johnston could be, here's how former Newton star Darwin Barlow described his final moments with him.
He told me that he loved me. That he told me some things that I keep in my heart forever, and that I cherish and that I make me proud.
Coach Johnston's influence has spread across the region. From other schools, coaches and friends came to pay their respects, including a touching moment when members of the Hemphill Hornets, who drove nearly an hour, showed support for Newton players following the memorial. Coach Johnston may no longer be on the sidelines.
I never doubted y'all.
But his name will continue to be atop the Newton coaching staff. His son, Drew, has been named the next head football coach and athletic director.
He's just like his father was, man. It's going to be a blessing to play with him, to keep him as our head coach, to keep the same thing rolling.
The future is bright. Being a Newton boy, one thing I've learned is the reason that head football coaches and athletic directors are so rare is we only get the best.